These are stem cells, a groundbreaking achievement in modern medicine that I'm going to be using for the next 30 days. These are supposed to do things such as repair tissue, make your vision better, and even improve some extracurricular activities, if you know what I mean. Along with some other benefits that I'm not even smart enough to explain, which is why I invited Dr. Mark to help explain some science.
Hi, my name is Dr. Mark Fedorsik. I've been involved with doing stem cells for almost 10 years now.
The first thing we had to do was get an x-ray of my spine. This was going to pinpoint exactly where my injury was. And if you're wondering how I got injured, let's just say it's not very wise to try to keep up with strongmen in a strength competition.
We're going to hope that they go in there and actually repair some of the damaged tissue from years of lifting.
See this big hole? What do you see here?
Small hole.
You have a solid pinched nerve. Our idea is to get this back in place, close the fibers, your back is good to go.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds like a solid deal to me. We're about to get stem celled up, and the treatment's about to go down, so I'll see you on the other side. Now, I can't actually show you guys the injection, but let's just say when I got the stem cells put in my body, I let out a scream that sounded a little like this. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Now, stem cells aren't necessarily meant for muscle growth. However, I was curious over the next 30 days to see how my body would change, including my height. I sure hope I get taller. Not sure if that's what they do, but hey, a short king can hope, right? However, what I was really curious about was how much I could extend my lower back. This was the main trigger of my pain. I was going to test it every so often to see if my range of motion would improve and thus seeing if stem cells actually work. But what are stem cells?
Stem cells are actually cells that come from the umbilical cord. Little umbilical cord is filled with millions and millions of stem cells, and they have the ability to restore, repair, regenerate, supplement almost any tissue in the body. Years and years ago, there was an ethical issue of where the actual stem cells came from. Today, that issue no longer exists because the FDA has put forth very, very heavy regulated rules.
And while that's a very thorough explanation by Dr. Mark, here's exactly what I experienced on day one of my stem cell injection. I know this is going to sound insane, but I feel like there is something inside of my body and it is alive. It feels like there's a warmth going up my entire back. I was sitting on the couch earlier and I felt something really weird. We have a problem. I sat up just before and had a major back spasm where I was just like, ugh. It felt like I was getting electrocuted. So I texted the doc. It turns out this is completely normal. It is safe to say I am definitely a hypochondriac. What?
Hypochondriac.
Hypochondriac. And then while I was laying and chilling in bed, I just started feeling things different. It feels like all the way up my spine, like all the way up my back and my muscles. It's just warmer than usual. I can't describe what I'm feeling. I think we're gonna see some insane stuff happen over the next 30 days. Ow! Do not do that. It is day 2, and I just gotta say, how's it hanging, guys?
Upon x-ray, we found out that he had some decrease in his disc height.
See these little strings right here?
Yep.
Those are the fibers that hold it in place. When they tear, whether it's due to trauma or lifting too much, look what happens. That pops right out.
Decompression is perfect because it'll actually help separate the joints.
It's good for the back. It's good for the back. Oh my God! Oh my God!
And there's a thing called a vacuum phenomena that takes place that literally sucks a disc back in.
What a way to start the morning, man. All the blood is pooling in my head.
And as that disc sucks back in, the fibers that hold the disc in will literally heal closed.
All right, I gotta get up. I no longer am feeling the weird warm sensation in my back as I did yesterday. Today, it just feels a little fatigued. So I'm hoping that the stem cells are already kicking in and we're starting to recover a little faster, but obviously we really don't know until 30 days from now, so. But how would working out impact my recovery process? First stem cell workout about to go down. What better way to do it than to train chest?
If you have traumatic injury where something's torn, you have to give it time to heal.
Essentially, I was gonna have to use only machines, as free weight exercises like barbell back squat and barbell bench press are gonna be using way too many stabilizing muscles that my body is currently healing. In all seriousness, I know it's only been 24 hours, but I genuinely just feel good. Like, my body does feel recharged. And before you guys start screaming placebo, here's what Dr. Mark had to say on the topic.
It's amazing that some people will feel the effects literally within 24 to 48 hours. Stem cells actually attack inflammation first. So as soon as you take inflammation out of any joint in the body, you almost immediately feel better.
Even though we can only train machines, let's just say the revenge arc has begun. Day 3, woke up, noticed that I smelt really funny. I smelt last night and I was like, There's no way this is normal. So I just asked Dr. Mark if this is a side effect of stem cells. He told me that no, they don't make you smell. You're funny. If it happens again, my professional advice would be take a shower. Note taken. After that, I did my decompressions, tested my back mobility, and we're still just, it's not feeling the best today, but we're making some progress. I took it really easy in my workout, but that probably just shows me that I have to literally take it even easier, which really, really sucks. That means today is going to be an off day. Every gym bro's worst nightmare. There is only one good thing that we can do on a rest day.
Snuggle.
That's snuggling. Maybe something else, babe. Day 4, your boy's feeling like Batman looking at Gotham City. I'm feeling rejuvenated, I'm feeling refreshed. My back is feeling quite good. I can lean back pretty far and I have minimal pain. Yesterday was definitely worse, but today we are feeling better. I am what you call a gym junkie. I cannot be told to not work out. I cannot be told to take rest days. I am resilient to that. I gotta do all machines, no squatting. I'm praying to the Gains God that I can squat soon. It sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do to keep the physique and keep the mind okay. Because honestly, without the gym, I'd probably lose my mind. Come on. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Gotcha. On day 5, my back was holding up quite well. I stayed consistent with the inversion table and even adopted some core exercises to increase my spinal stability. However, I was definitely craving some strength training. It's insane how much you want something when you cannot have it. Like training normal is the only thing on my mind. Do not take your health for granted. On day 6, I was able to film a video with the world's strongest monk where I didn't injure myself despite his best effort. Day 7 of the stem cell journey. Today we are going to be doing a cold plunge in nature. Now listen, first 7 days of this challenge, I was not allowed to do any cold plunging because the inflammation is what draws all of the attention from the stem cells, and the inflammation is your body's natural reaction to healing itself. By the end of this challenge, I'm all the way in. I'm going to be a freaking beast. Every recovery tactic I'm using to transform my body, okay? The stem cells, they're gonna do something, but everything together, I will be superhuman. With added recovery tactics of the cold plunge, along with some new methods such as the sauna, my workouts were feeling so much better. Things are feeling really good. My body feels amazing, but my ego is absolutely shattered because Brandon, Mr. Chicken Legs,
Smallest legs in all of Maryland.
and they're stronger than mine. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that they're stronger than mine right now. We're doing everything I can and training as hard as possible and as smart as possible. Weirdly enough, halfway through the challenge, I was looking at this pole and for some reason, it just started to look clearer than it used to. My eyes have keratoconus disease, which pretty much means they are deteriorating in a way that they're gonna get worse and worse with vision over time. And I didn't know if it was placebo or if my eyes were actually getting better. But something changed. All right, today is a good day. My back is feeling so much better. I have a feeling that I'll be squatting and doing things very, very soon. Things are about to get good. All right, guys, we're getting a whole evaluation right now. I'm with the best chiropractor in the East Coast, okay? We hunted him down. We're gonna be doing an evaluation of my entire body, seeing where we're at, knowing that my body was in a rough shape on day 1. Hopefully it looks a little better, but we'll see.
And we can see that there is some shift here off to the left side.
Yeah.
Normally we have a nice smooth curve here, so these are kind of lining up. And when you get to L5 relative to the sacrum, this vertebrae is shifting backward
Wow.
significantly.
There's like
So-
no space at all.
Yeah, that's your biggest problem there.
Essentially what I was gonna have to do is spinal decompression therapy as well as have frequent chiropractic adjustments.
Awesome.
Oh yeah. Well, turns out they got a hell of a lot more issues than I thought. We got a lot to work on and a long way to go. For the remainder of this challenge, I stuck with a very strict routine. Inversion table, cold plunge, light training, repeat. I was consistent with my chiropractic appointments and Dr. Adolph's treatment did wonders to help my recovery process. I didn't deviate from the plan whatsoever. Some days were good. I'm gonna show you guys something, all right? Are we seeing that? That is insane. Some days were bad. My back is not feeling as it did yesterday. I think it is way too soon to start barbell pressing. Overall, I was trying my best to stay optimistic and just focus on the goal of healing my back. Last few days of the traveling on the plane and all of the videos has put my body in a complete shock. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't feel that good recovery-wise. Definitely nowhere near as strong as I once was with the dumbbell press, but just the fact that I can move some free weights once again, I can pick up weights off the rack and walk with them is an amazing sign of progress. It has been way too long for this moment, okay? 6 weeks since I've squatted. I'll literally break my back or be a champion right now. Oh my God, dude. Absolutely no pain. We're back, baby. We are back. Day 26. If you were to tell me that I'm injured right now, I literally wouldn't believe you. I have a pain level of 0 today. Have you ever heard of somebody with a bulged disc and many, many problems throughout their whole entire back heal in 26 days? I don't think so. This is miraculous. Day 30 of the transformation, baby.
Good to see you.
Okay, you know what? I am feeling absolutely amazing.
We
You
see it
knew
all-
it was gonna happen.
We see it all the time.
Hell yeah.
Which I'm super happy for you. You're young. You're going to be fine. You can actually right now get back into your full routine.
In conclusion, in 30 days, I was able to heal my back and mitigate a lot of the pain that I was feeling. My muscles got slightly bigger, however, I'm not gonna credit that to stem cells. More so me doing hypertrophy training as opposed to strength training. My day 30 x-ray showed less compression on my disc, which is a massive improvement and should help the recovery process down the road. Day 1, my vision sucked. On day 30, my vision sucked less. It's not an insane improvement, but for my eyes to get better at all was just mind-blowing. I am so grateful this challenge was a success, and I encourage you, if you have the means, please check out stem cells. They seriously did wonders for me, and they can probably do it for you.
You know, the great part about working with VitaCell, it's given me an opportunity to help more people. In the 30 years I've been practicing, I've never seen anything change people's lives like stem cells. I look forward to the future. I look forward to people like Jesse, who is actually putting this out there to help people. His journey go from a guy who's been in pain, who can't do the things he used to do, to a guy who's actually doing a lot more. We hope in the future that this will be available to everyone. It's an exciting time for the future. The future is regenerative medicine.
When looking into getting stem cells, you want a very reputable company. And honestly, this is why I went with VitaCell Biologics. There are top tier arm wrestling athletes and other athletes within the fitness industry that use them. So I wanted to team up with the very best. They have offices all around the country that literally might be right near you. So if you are interested, click the first link in my description, give them a call and let them know that I sent you, and they will take great care of you guys. So thank you, VitaCell Biologics, for being a great company to work with and also be a patient of. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe and do not forget to stay relentless. Peace.